Hey, this is DM Alan. Thanks for joining us once again for another week of awesomeness. Let's just get it started.
Last time on Roll with Advantage.
You see her eyes are glowing slightly. Almost with the radiant light like Bon. But it's darker. It's got like that glow, but it is not radiant light.
Don't get the water in your mouth. It's pretty gross.
There's about 100-foot radius of no bodies. And then just outside of that, think of like a body donut.
I want to swim down.
I dive underwater. Bon. Hell no. And I start swimming toward the surface.
Bon?
Yeah, dude, it's just this is a shiny thing.
The shiny thing.
It says mountain.
Dude, that's a piece of 6. Grab that shit.
Kyo's like, what's going on?
We're doing a celebratory dance party is what's going on.
Oh, sweet. And like he whips the broom around with Minette and races you back to the shore.
I can still talk to Bon. We're good.
We just got a shiny thing. Yeah.
Over the ring, I'm like, Bon, a dance party. Get the hell out of there.
All right, I'll be right there. I keep going.
You're swimming downward.
Uh-huh.
And there is no sound. You are in complete darkness at this point as the alchemist fire has burned out. And you can see as you get closer and closer to where the location of this big chunk of amber was, you can see that it starts glowing dimly with orange light. Like it warms the water almost, and you're able to touch it at this point if you like.
How big is it?
It is about skull size.
My skull?
Yeah, human skull size.
Okay.
Yep. You reach out and you grab it. It's kind of heavy. It's a big chunk of amber, and you're able to grab onto it. And quickly looking at it, this looks exactly like what Eifer found and put inside of him.
Wait, like he put it inside of him last time?
He attuned to it, and it absorbed into his chest.
That's cool.
You leaving?
Yeah.
Okay. You notice a lot of treasure laying around.
Can you start swimming back there? Just kidding.
You notice a lot of treasure laying around.
Dudes, there's a lot of treasure laying around.
What? Abort! I say over the ring.
Yeah, I'm coming up. It's cool.
Do you see any glass marbles or tin figurines?
Do I see any glass marbles or tin figurines? You said eerie, right? Like it's eerie down here?
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
So I'll look while I'm swimming up.
Okay. So give me one more perception, please.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. It's 24.
What you notice as you're swimming upward is like body parts. There's pieces of like humanoid arms and big chunks of shark laying around on the ground. Bits and pieces of like frost giants and hill giants and things like that, like toes. Like toes or fingers and things like that.
I'm reading you the list of pieces of 6 at this point.
Do you see any of the following?
Yeah, there's a
Hill
lot of
giant toe.
bodies. Dude, it's kind of creepy down here. Do you want to come and check it out?
No.
I'm keeping going.
You're going upward?
Going up.
So you continue swimming and you reach the surface and you swim back to the shore?
Yeah.
All right. Minette, you recognize this from the description from the Tome of Epido as being a definite piece of 6. It is the piece of 6 for the stone giants. Do you care to inform the party?
I mean, I'm freaking out. That's a piece of 6.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and let them know what it does and...
Makes you really strong.
Give me that. Stronger than I am now?
No, probably not.
Balls.
When you attune to the artifact, it will absorb into your body. The creature then can then touch a willing giant, and the creature will take on that giant's strength.
Just teleport to Maelstrom.
Do you sap it from that individual, though?
Or do you just copy it?
No, you copy it.
I say, give me that.
No.
I want to get stronger.
Trade you my belt.
Keo's like, I'll hold on to that for you.
No.
Keo's archer now,
Do
apparently.
you know the part about how you break attunement?
What?
Do you know the part about how you break attunement?
Oh. Ifer attuned to that, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, and I think everybody in this party recognizes it now. This is what Chanton died over. Not specifically what he died over, but it was the whole reason Ifer wanted into that room and stuff like that.
So, Ifer might be dead. You have to be willing to part with it to break attunement, or you die.
Fuck.
I'm sure he's fine.
So you all are standing around talking about this on the deck, and Keo and Minette are on their broom, or on Keo's broom, and Keo's kind of like looking out, just head on a swivel, and he goes, guys, I think we have a problem. And he points out towards the center of the bay, and you see your boat, and it is it's rowing. You see a small kobold with with barnacles on it.
Oh shit!
Rowing out to the center of the bay.
With an assassin.
We fly over.
Yes,
and
with an
intercept
assassin card on it.
Are we fast enough to intercept it on the broom?
No.
Damn.
So you
shoot
can
the kobold.
Okay. So here's what happens. Keo points it out. You see the boat comes to like a slow listing stop. He basically pulls the oars out, and Minette, you notice him with his peg leg stand out on the nose of the rowboat and like puts his hands to the side and looks down into the water. You have the opportunity to shoot if you would like.
Now, is this kobold between Minette and the rest of the boat? Like, if he was
If
shot,
I
would he
shoot
fall
him,
back?
will he fall into the boat?
Or will he fall into the water if he was shot?
Am I shooting like at his back where he's gonna fall forward into the water?
See how good of a
Well,
roll
in
I
that,
want to
in
make.
that case, you'd probably want to shoot his ankle so
Well,
he
yeah.
buckles and then falls back.
He is facing you, almost like looking you dead in the eyes.
Okay, so I could
you
shoot
can
him in like the shoulder and have him
and fall
stagger
back.
backward.
Yeah.
I believe I have inspiration still. I
Yeah.
do. I'm gonna use inspiration. So much better. 15 to hit.
Okay. 15 hits him.
No Thundermonger, by the way.
No Thundermonger. Okay.
Not trying to
Okay.
kill.
So it's just the normal silenced shot. All right. You shoot him, and he falls backwards. You can't see any movement after that. How much damage did you do?
Minimum. I
Nice.
rolled snake eyes on that
Oh
shit.
shit. Okay.
6 damage. Just a little tap to keep him in
just a tap.
Just a little
That's
tap
on
to keep him
purpose.
in.
It's-
Yeah, I didn't want to kill him.
humane.
Intentional.
I just wanted to keep him out of the water because that guy's crazy.
It's a beanbag shot.
Ooh, Minette idea.
Mm-hmm.
Beanbag shot.
It's certainly an idea now.
Okay.
Did I manage to not kill him?
How much damage did you do?
6.
You're not sure.
Okay. We are flying over there, top speed.
Okay. So Keo grips onto the broom and like aerodynamic like leans forward and like a passenger on a motorcycle, you grab onto his waist and lean forward as well. Like a bullet, you speed towards the ship, and you see in the ship you see the fragile body of this kobold with the peg leg, and you think that you probably have killed it. The reason being is the entire body is slowly dissolving into the same mold that's on the ceiling, and it starts to glow green as the stinking wind blows across the bay.
Manette, what did you do?
I'm not positive that was a real kobold.
Keo insights at a 20, and he says, what if this liquid is turning them into these beings? And when that happens, you feel like another glob drop onto your back of your neck, and it starts to slowly run down your spine.
Oh, hell no.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah. Keo starts doing that now. It's think of this as not quite a drizzle, but like a snot gloop. Okay, so it doesn't rain this stuff. It's more like bird shit dropping sporadically. But it's just a lot more frequent.
Need a fucking umbrella. This shit's gross.
And it's dropping on Keo's wide brim hat, and it just kind of pours off the sides of Keo's hat, and he keeps prestidigitating anything that hits you as he grabs the rope of the boat, and he speeds back off towards the crew.
So I'm keeping up the guys with Tin and dancing nervously.
Yeah.
But I'm dancing with the conch
Okay.
as I'm focusing the bulk of my attention to the shell.
Okay. So you're taking some time to attune to it?
Yes.
Okay. Bon, you catch a flash of light, just almost like a mirror. And it just it catches your attention real quick.
Do I hear a bear growl?
You don't. It's coming from the picking lantern.
Guys, I'll be right back.
So you run over there.
Yep.
I follow Bon.
Okay.
I'm keeping an eye on this object power.
Okay. You follow Bon, and Bon, you come up to these barrels, and there is a dead bear that is shriveling up into a puffball. And once it hits that puffball, it just and it disappears.
Poor bear. I'll be right. He was just a puffball.
Looking up in frustration from this bear, you see a big this flyer with a winged form. It says bounty, query with Xerxes in the hook and lantern. And it looks a lot like an Aasimar form. It's like a silhouette.
I go in?
You want to go into the hook and lantern?
Yep.
Okay.
And I follow him in like a millennial with a cell phone. Basically, my face is down, just obsessing over this conch right now.
Okay.
So you're following him out of your peripheral?
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm just completely focused on must go faster. Must go faster.
All right. Manette and Tin, you guys regroup in this dock area, and Keo tosses the rope to Tin and is like, can you tie this up real quick? And the rope kind of lands lackluster away from you, he half-heartedly threw the rope at you.
I roll my eyes seriously, but I grab the rope. What am I supposed to tie it to?
The dock. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What do we do about this?
About what?
Oh.
Dance party?
No. Tin,
Because it looks like the dance party is over because Kenny and Bon left, so I'm sorry you didn't get to join it.
a big glob of this goop lands on the crest of your head, And yeah, and when it does, Kyo's like, shit, and like starts casting prestidigitation on you, and he's like, we need to get inside somewhere. Minette, you want to tell her?
Tell me what?
This goop shit might be what's transforming people into crazy nautical abominations.
Oh, fuck that.
Where did Kenny and Bon go?
They went somewhere over that way, I think. I don't know.
We go somewhere over that way and enter the nearest building.
Okay. As you're walking along, Kyo's like, Manette, am I gonna die? I smoked that stuff.
Oh, God.
Smoking's bad in K.
Dude, Kyo smoked
Oh.
a kobold.
Maybe.
Guys,
Don't worry about it now. We'll worry about it later.
am I gonna die? Oh, no. You guys dip into the nearest building, which isn't the Pick and Lantern. It is actually just...
Someone's house?
It's like almost like a bed and breakfast type thing. You walk into this establishment, you open the door, and where the proprietor would stand with their book to write in who's staying, you see a big splash of algae across the wall.
As if
We
like the
turn around
proprietor
and
had
leave.
like turned into algae or like exploded into algae or
Like exploded into algae.
Okay.
We immediately turn around and leave.
Yeah. You hear...
Next building.
Yeah, that place was dirty.
So you're like, you open the door and you're like, nope, and then you hear this this human-like voice, this female voice say, where do you think you're going?
The hell out of here.
Who do you think you are?
Wait. Wait, you
Why
don't...
are you telling us? Why are you asking us questions?
And you're hearing this from a room. So it's not like you can see this person. It seems like they're saying this from like a smoking room, and she like starts walking. You can hear the footsteps, these light like boom, boom, boom on the wood. She steps into like this doorway, and there is a military cut hair on this glowing-eyed human-like form.
Hey, you look like my friend Bond. Let's go.
Yeah. She says, I can assure you this is probably one of the safest places in this town.
I'm sure you tell that to everyone. Am I supposed to be impressed or something?
Yes. I'm
Insight.
Yep. She says, I'm the light in this town.
26.
26. She is on the up and up.
I enter the building and close the door.
Okay.
Why do you look like Vaughn?
Hey everyone, I'm DM Alan. Thanks again so much for listening. This is Season 2, Episode 34. Sorry if my voice is a little hoarse. I just got done doing Free RPG Day. It was an absolute blast. Big shout out to Vault of Midnight here in Grand Rapids. Go check them out on Twitter. They're at Vault of Midnight. We just had an absolute blast. We played Ghosts of Saltmarsh Salvage Operation. I cannot recommend that mod enough. It is fantastic. I DM'd it. It was a just absolute blast. Thank you so much for telling people about us. It's been absolutely fantastic. We've seen a ton of growth in the last couple of weeks. Please keep up the work. Tell everyone the word of Roll with Advantage and help us grow. You can point people towards our Twitter at DM's Table or our Facebook at The DM's Table as the best place to get in contact with us. All right, here's AJ, voice of Minette, with this week's sponsor.
This week's sponsor is Audible. Audible is an amazing audiobook platform that has over 180,000 audiobooks to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player. Our listeners get a free audiobook download and a 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/RWA. This week, I'm going to recommend The Void Trilogy by Peter F. Hamilton. starting with The Dreaming Void. These books are impossible to boil down to a 30-second spot because you follow so many plots from so many characters that all connect up at the end of the trilogy. It has an interesting mix of sci-fi and fantasy that I haven't seen anywhere else. These books also take place in the same universe as some of the author's other works, so there's lots of good backstory for the world.
Go check that book out. I'm sure it's an absolute fantastic book. We also can't forget Incompetech. Incompetech's been with us from the beginning. They are absolutely fantastic and put together phenomenal scores. It's great for getting your players in the mood. It's great for getting yourself in the mood while prepping. It's fantastic for selling the scene. All right, go check them out. And you know what? Here's a sample. That's Incompetech.com. Again, thank you so much for listening, and we're going to get back to the show. See you out on the internet, guys. Bye. I don't know who Bon is.
He looks just like you, but he's a dude. Do you have wings?
Like this, and she like poof. And when she goes full Asmar form, she has plated armor around her, a lot like Bon's plated armor.
Yep.
Yeah, we've seen that before. That's nothing too fancy.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. No, she says, I'm very intrigued. This is all weird for me. This is really weird for me.
I'm calling Kinian and Bon over the ring
are
at this
you
point.
Okay.
Are you just pretending to be like a female version of yourself?
Oh, yeah, that's probably what this is. He's just, got that hat of disguise thing going on.
This is actually really funny, Bon. You don't normally have a sense of humor, but...
My name is not Bon. My name is Devo Lightbringer.
Oh, you're going full character. Okay. You said what? Devo?
Yeah, Devo.
Like devil or Devo?
Like devoted.
Oh, so not like devil, devoted. Okay, yeah. That's not very
we
creative.
had to wait 2 years to figure out what the full name was for you, Bon.
And
I mean, it's not very creative, but I mean, you're not the most creative person, so yeah, I'll give you props for that.
I'm not Bon. And then she faces
I'm not 10.
Minette.
Yeah, I'm not 10.
She faces Minette.
I'm L'Oreal. I don't know, like we're just making up names now, right?
I'm not gonna deal with this right now.
Yeah,
I'll work with you.
Yeah.
So you know my name.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What's
I
your
just kind of
guys'?
I push you into a chair, and yes, I'm stronger than you.
What's with this bullshit, Kenyon?
And Kinian's
She's
not
just
in the
being-
room. You're
Oh, you're not?
from
No,
my
you're on
perspective, Tenuvial's like actually turned toward a wall, and she's talking like it's
Oh.
Kinian.
So then I just send over the ring. Gosh, Bon's being such a little bitch right now. Gosh,
And I
Bon's being
respond
such
like,
a little bitch right now. Like,
What, Tin? That was mean.
you're being mean to me, just like right in front of me, ignoring me. And then I say the what's up with that, like both in the ring and
Tin,
out
I'm in
loud.
the hooking,
Okay.
Like-
hooking lantern.
All right. So she says, you know my name.
Bon slash
What's yours?
Devo.
Okay, but I'm Minette. I'm the leader of the Order of the Obsidian Flame, and
And she pulls up like a sleeve, and you see a tattoo of an obsidian flame on her shoulder.
that's copyrighted.
And
What are
you
you
can
talking about?
you can
Bon has every right to wear a tattoo of our symbol.
you can see like over a little bit of time, it slowly shifts.
Yeah, it does. Does it match my?
Yeah,
It matches
does.
exactly my gloves.
It does.
as it moves. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah. And it's in form. How do you know about the obsidian flame?
That's a long story.
Maybe we know because we are the Obsidian Flame. Miss higher than thou bitch?
She says,
Oh, wait, you can just keep on ignoring me. Sorry, I forgot you're ignoring me.
Can I cast Lesser Restoration on her and remove drunkenness?
Yeah, you can. You are capable of doing that.
I do that. I kind of pat your knee and just like, calm down.
Oh, here comes the headache.
Focus face.
You are no longer poisoned. Doesn't mean you're having a good time, but you're no longer poisoned. Okay. Really long story. Love to tell it sometime. What the fuck is going on with this city?
Now, Bon and Kenyon, you're in the Pickin' Lantern, and you see skullduggerous people everywhere. They've got barnacles growing on them and stuff like that, but they seem of their own mind. A lot of drinking is happening in this tap room.
I try to blend in, so with one hand I hold the conch up to my face like a barnacle.
Okay.
And the other hand I am drinking alcohol.
Okay.
Conch on my face.
Nice. And you hear the ocean.
Oh, it's wonderful.
You're in this bar, and Bon, you see your sister sitting at a table with a green-skinned creature, bald head, wide oval eyes that are very yellow. It has no mouth. The skin from the bridge of where the nose would be flows flat down to the chin. And they seem to be having a one-way conversation where your sister is talking, but the creature is not.
What's she saying?
Give me perception check, please.
21. And if I can't make it out, I will move closer.
Okay. 21, you and Kenyon kind of pull up into a empty booth. And this booth is like crusted with like sea algae, like that bluish green-gray algae that grows and then dries out on ships. You guys pull up and sit in this booth, and you focus on your sister, and you listen in, and she says, Xerxes, my master demands that I start this war. This is unreasonable. I've done what I can. And then there's a pause, and she says, I am going to kill him. I just want to play with him first. And then you hear over the ring, Bon, why are you being such a bitch?
What, Tin? That was mean.
This Slarkrethel person. And she's like whispering now. When are we going to kill him?
Oh, good, it wasn't. Okay. I whisper that too. I'm like, oh, okay. She doesn't want to kill me. Kenyon, it's good. She doesn't want to kill me. I thought she was going to kill me.
Kenyon's got like the conch up to his head.
And I just shake my head.
Is there a server with booze nearby?
Yeah. A male server walks by and has like this hook for a hand, and he comes over and he says, my lord, what can I get for you and your servant here?
Does he have anything with him? You're the booze expert.
My lord, you know as much as I do. The servants don't talk.
With the ring.
Kenyon, what should we get?
And I'm so focused, there's no response in the ring, but my drinking hand sets down my drink, and I actually just take as much as I can get with a swipe, non-discriminate, from what the server has.
Oh, he doesn't have anything.
Oh.
Yep. So like
rude.
you put down your drink.
Wow, you're so focused.
Yeah, you put down your drink, and then you swipe out like to do that, and it just goes like right over his empty tray, and he's like, my lord, control your servant, please, my lord.
Right. Well, you shouldn't have gotten so close. Can we have
With
2
an
ales,
empty tray.
please?
When you say that, he kneels down and bows his head, and he says, "Forgive me, my lord. Sklarkrethel, should not take this as a slight. Do as you must."
Yeah, it's good. Just go get the ale.
And he raises his brow to you, and he says, "Oh, okay.
Go get the free ale?
Yes. And he gets up and he stops at another table, and then he stops over by your sister and this figure she addressed as Xerxes, the server, kind of leans in and says something to your sister, and then he like looks towards you and then walks back to the bar and starts ordering. Your sister does nothing. She just continues talking with Xerxes. Is there anything that you want to do outside of this?
Yes.
Okay.
But I need the ale.
So the ale comes back, and a single ale is placed in front of you and not your servant. The server says, my lord, the finest for you, my lord.
Good. Thanks.
May you drink deeply.
To Sklarkrethel.
And he raises an eyebrow again.
Oh, man.
And,
Keep getting it wrong.
and he says...
This is Sklarkrethel's glory, obviously.
And he says, "Yes, my lord, to our god." And goes off to continue to wipe down tables.
Probably should have killed him. Sounds like that's what he was expecting.
What? I take the ale, I down it.
Okay.
I walk over to the table with Xerxes and my sister.
Okay. How focused are you on this conch? Like real focused?
100% of my active focus. I'm
Okay.
basically just using passive perception. So that's why like communication is just gone.
Yep.
Like Kinian's probably going cross-eyed
From focusing
for
so hard?
focusing so hard.
Yeah.
Too much thinking.
So I would see Bon walk away, and I'd continue to kind of like watch out of the corner of my eye.
Bon, make a Constitution save.
Ooh, not good, not good. 10.
10. So you get up, and where are you walking towards?
The table with...
Your sister?
Yep.
Okay. So you get up, and you start taking some steps, and then your steps start getting lighter, and you start to get really dizzy, and the world starts to spin, and you keep stumbling, step, and you stumble forward, falling, and your sister catches you, and she says, "Shh, shh, 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 shh. You are not who you say you are." And the world goes black.
Can I utter something before it does?
Sure.
I just say, sorry.
Kinian, you hear the stumbling and
I
like
look up.
yeah, and you see her holding Bon's disguised form.
I'm out of my seat.
Okay.
Probably wouldn't be disguised.
Oh, you drop it?
Well, if I'm falling unconscious.
I don't know about that. I think the hat is distinctly different from
All right.
your own concentration.
Okay.
So you're out of your seat. What do you do?
I rush to secure Bon.
In that case, let's start initiative. Yes. So, go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm guessing I don't have to.
Nope.
No, you drank. Always drink your own booze.
Pirate's code.
I didn't drink the drink they brought.
All right.
Too focused.
So,
You didn't even get a drink.
yeah.
Oh, I thought he brought
That's
two
how
drinks.
focused you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
16?
17. Good.
18. So, you get up and you start running towards him.
Yeah.
Dropping from the ceiling is two... They look like big dust mites. They've got 4 arms and 2 legs, and they drop from the ceiling with these tridents. The green-skinned figure stands up and pulls out
Like a
Scimitar?
scimitar?
scimitars. Yes. Yep. What do you do? Hey, thank you so much for listening. What a fantastic episode. We cannot wait for next week's episode. We hope you stick around to find out what happens next. If you want to find out more about the show, about our characters, or things like that, go check us out on dmstable.com/RWA. DM's Table has got information on how to contact us through Twitter or Facebook or things like that. Go check it out, and we'll see you out on the internet. See ya.